guys, welcome back to part number 2 of week 34. This is my daughter's actual birthday week, and I wanted to use some really colorful cards and things for this particular layout, and I just love the colors. They make me very, very happy, and I'm going to be using these colors throughout the layout. So here I am just going to be punching some glitter paper, this blue glitter paper, and I have to apologize. I think my file kind of got rearranged in some kind of weird order. So you may kind of see me flipping back and forth to working on the same card. So I apologize for that. I was trying to put them back together and I was just struggling with that. So if you see that, that's why. I think they just kind of got flipped around a bit. So here I've just written on this card, I just wrote my daughter's name, which is Shelby, and I'm outlining it with this black pen. And then I'm going to add the little bear sticker that you saw earlier in the frame to the card. And this is just a sticker that I've had in my stash for quite some time, and he is adorable, and I thought he looked really good nestled in there with those little presents that were already on that particular card. I'm going to add some gems to this card just to make it even a little bit more bright and special. And now I am back working on my title card. I wanted to add a little bit more into that. I thought that week 34 looked a little bit floaty, so I'm going to be trimming out this blue glitter paper, and I'm going to trim it out into a banner shape. And you're going to see how that looks here in a second. And I'm just going to lay the thickers on top of that. This is from like a glitter stack, a matte stack from my think Michael's maybe. Is it Design Cuts with a View, I believe. Either Michael's or Joann's. Either way, it is just really pretty, and it's kind of this really cool glitter paper that's very shiny and sparkly, except it does not shed glitter at all. So like the glitter is like embedded in this like kind of clear top coat kind of layer. So I'm just going to glue those down with some liquid adhesive because it is that glitter paper, and I didn't feel very comfortable with just using the adhesive that was on the back of the thickers. And I'm going to pop this little party hat up here in a second. And then this card, I believe, is done. I don't think I add anything else to this particular card. The foam that I'm using is just some craft foam that I got from either Walmart or Michael's. I think maybe Walmart, or not Walmart, I'm sorry, Michael's. And I used a coupon for that, so you don't have to pay a whole lot of money for a big pack of foam. So I recommend this. It is definitely not archival safe. However, I try not to use the foam directly on a photo or on an embellishment that's going to sit on a photo, and I feel pretty good about that. If it does kind of yellow or do something to the paper, I'm not quite as concerned as if it does something to the photos themselves. So I'm just going to add a little bit of liquid glue on to the back of this foam, and then I'm going to stick it down. So that is this card. I just got to trim off that excess there, and that card will be done. I think the cards from this collection or the cards for this page are from I think it's my Mind's Eye collection? No. Hmm. I can't quite remember. If you guys would like to know the collection this came from, let me know in the comments below and I'll find that out for you. I'm actually recording this while I'm out on a business trip, so I don't have a way to go look at my cards right now to tell you guys where this is from, so I apologize for that. So this is a pretty sad day, and here's where I kind of jump. You saw me working on this card earlier, so it's kind of jumping around a bit. I wanted to have this hidden journaling here that's going to go behind this card. This is a pretty sad day. We had to put our kitty cat to sleep on my daughter's birthday party. It wasn't actually her birthday, but it was like the day or two before her birthday. His name was Cody. He was 19 and a half years old. He was my buddy, and I miss him dearly today. So it was really a sad day, but also a happy day. So because it was my daughter's birthday, and he was, really old. 19 and a half is, quite a feat, I think, if I was a cat. And just towards the end, he was getting around really, really well. And then just towards the end, it just kind of like, I guess people too, it's just, once you're that old, it's harder to get around. And I think he kind of had an accident. Jumped off the counter, and he's been doing that even though he has been old. He jumped off the counter, and I think he kind of hurt himself there, and it just kind of went downhill that weekend. And we knew on Saturday morning we had to put him to sleep. So that was a pretty sad story. But, at least he lived a very, very happy, long, long life for a kitty cat, and that makes me, cope a lot better. So, enough about my sad, sad story about my kitty cat because I don't really want to talk about that anymore. I want to talk about something happy. I'll talk about my daughter's birthday. She had a really great time, and I am using these cards that have some of the cutouts, and I'm backing some of those cutouts with that glitter paper. So, I pulled out some more of these glitter matte stacks and just backed the openings, like the one that you just saw earlier with like family. I back that, and then I'm also using these little word phrase stickers, and I'm going to be backing those with that as well, kind of like a little mat. I didn't want to add too much sparkle, but I thought with the birthday party, sparkle was the perfect thing to add to pages. So I am adding that here and there just to kind of give it a little more fun. This hooray came from me and my big ideas, I think, sheet, and they're like wood veneer printed on pieces, which are really cool. So that was kind of fun, and I liked using that. It was something I got at Tuesday morning. Here's another one of those word stickers. This is birthday girl, and this green balloon is, oh my gosh, it's been in my stash forever. I think it's a Jolie sticker, and I thought it went well against just some more sparkle and glitter for a fun birthday week. Here's another one of those wood veneer stickers that I had in my stash, and that little flower there is also a sticker from a sticker sheet that I had in my stash. And now I'm going through and adding these little gems to some of the cards I've already worked on, and then also some of the cards that I hadn't, or that I'm starting to work on now. I'm going to add those on. This is going to be glued down here. And I love these wooden pieces. I just thought that was really cool. I was really excited when I had that find at Joanne, or not Joanne's, I'm sorry, Tuesday morning. I'm going to add some journaling here with my pen, just to talk about the week a little bit, and then add some of these gems to the little polka dots on the present. Again, I'm just kind of blinging this particular layout up. I thought it was perfect, and I thought it needed that blinginess because it was her birthday. And apparently, 5 isn't enough. I need to put another one on. So I did a lot of blinging. So here's another card. This is a present that my daughter got, and her and my second cousin were working, or not working, we were playing in the backyard. It was this little bow and arrow with a foam end to it, and they were playing with it in the yard and shooting it across it, and that was really cute. Here's another one of those cupcakes, or a cupcake that's from another one of those wood veneer pieces. I just did some journaling on that card too. And now this is a picture of my daughter's actual birthday day, and she had pancakes, and I put little candles in the pancakes because I thought that'd be fun and cute, and she thought that was cool. So I'm adding this little candle that's also one of those wood veneer stickers, and then more bling. That card right there is backed with some of that green glitter paper. Again, I kind of backed all of these places that had kind of open spots with that glitter paper to add that extra shimmer and shine. We went to Chuck E. Cheese for her birthday, and so I'm just writing Chuck E. Cheese's on this card, and then I will trace it out with the black pen. And like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I really like these cards. They're really happy, bright, fun colors, and they just work really well with a birthday party, obviously, because that's what they are themed. And it could be birthday party for your kids, adults, or anything. It doesn't really matter. I think these cards would go well with really anyone's birthday. I'm going to add some more of that glitter paper because why not? It's fun and it's glittery and it's an excuse to use lots of glitter. I'm going to back this I guess it's just a phrase. It says fun and something. I can't quite remember, but I'm going to back it with some foam. I thought it needed a little bit of oomph and stand up off the card. So I'm going to add that foam to the back here and just use some liquid glue, I think, or no, my tape runner, I'm sorry, to add a little bit of glue to the back and then glue this on the side. Fun and games is what it says. And I thought that would be perfect for Chuck E. Cheese's because that's what they have there is fun and games and pizza. Here's another one of those red glittery balloons and another sticker that just kind of has some glitter to them. They're little flowers. And here I wanted to add a little bit more. I had this brad. I'm trying to use up some of these brads that I have in my stash. That one had a little birthday cake on it. Here is a beautiful butterfly that was flying in my garden and that I thought was just absolutely gorgeous. And I wanted to use one of these kind of like, they're like almost cellophane tape, or what is that called? Yeah, cellophane tape. I know, they're kind of like cellophane, little butterflies, and I just thought they were so pretty. So I added that down. They're just really, really thin, and I thought it'd go perfect, and it was the right colors for this particular layout. So I'm just doing a little bit of journaling about my garden and about the butterflies and how much I love the butterflies. And of course, some more blingage. And I color coordinated the blingage. I didn't have any red bling, so I just put a white one there. And now I'm going to be moving on to another card. This is a picture that you can't see, obviously, but it's a picture of a little certificate that my husband won at work, and I didn't want to put all that information on there, so that's why it's covered up. But he just won that at work. It was pretty cool, so I wanted to document that. Here's another one of those brads that I'm using up. I think I may have used them all up now after this particular layout, so that's pretty cool. That's just a little present. And then here is the end. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And like always, if you have any questions, please leave those in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.